Hey guys, this is Paulina, and in this video, we're going to learn about comparative and superlative adjectives. So, we will have a look at when we use the comparative and superlative adjectives, how we make comparative adjectives, and how we make superlative adjectives. You ready? Have a look at this dialogue. Look at what the man says. The red car is bigger than the blue car. Is he talking about one or two cars? Two cars. The red car and the blue car. Is he describing the cars or comparing them? He's comparing them. So which picture is correct? Picture A. How many examples of comparing can you find in this conversation? Yes, you're right. There are 6 of them. Bigger, better, more comfortable, older, nicer, and happier. Let's see what they are. We use comparative adjectives to compare two people, things, or places. Here are the two objects, the blue car and the red car. In these 4 examples, we don't need to mention both objects because we know we are talking about the red and blue cars. Have a look. Look at the conversation again. Look at what the man says. It's the most expensive car here. Is he comparing the blue car to one other car or all the cars in the shop? All the cars or a group of cars? Look, superlatives and comparatives are different. Comparative adjectives compare two objects. The red car is bigger than the blue car. Superlative adjectives compare one object to a group of objects. The blue car is the most expensive car in the shop. How many examples of superlative adjectives can you find? There are 4. The most expensive, the worst, the cheapest, and the biggest. Let's have one more look at them. We use superlative adjectives to compare one person, thing, etc. to a group. Here the man and woman are comparing one car to all the cars in the shop, to a group of cars. How do we make comparative adjectives? Look at the conversation again and use the examples to complete the table below. The first one is done for you. We get different types of adjectives. Short adjectives, old, older. Adjectives ending in E, nice, nicer. One-syllable adjectives ending in a vowel and then a consonant, big, bigger. Two-syllable adjectives ending in Y, happy, happier. Long adjectives which have more than 2 syllables, comfortable, more comfortable. and irregular adjectives such as better, which is good, better. Now look at the rules and look at the table again. Complete the table and have a look at the first example. It's been done for you. So with short adjectives, we add ER, old, older. If an adjective ends in an E, we simply add R. With one-syllable adjectives ending in a vowel and then a consonant, we double the consonant and add ER. Two-syllable adjectives ending in Y, remember Y changes into I and then we add ER. Long adjectives, we use more because it would be not comfortable to say comfortabler, right? That's why we say more comfortable. It's easier to say. And unfortunately, there is no rule for irregular adjectives. I'm afraid you need to learn them by heart. We use comparative adjectives plus then to compare two objects, people, or places. Look, the red car is bigger than the blue car. The red car is more comfortable than the blue car. Here are some other examples of irregular comparative adjectives. It's better, worse, and further. The arrow is slightly misplaced. Now, how do you make superlative adjectives? Look at the conversation again and use the examples to complete the table below. Some examples are done for you. Now look at the rules and add them to the table. The first one is done for you, but I can tell you a secret. They are super similar to the rules for the comparative adjectives. So, for adjectives ending in E, we add ST. One-syllable adjectives ending in a vowel and then a consonant, we double the consonant, add EST. Two-syllable adjectives ending in Y turns into I, and then we add EST. For long adjectives, we use most. And again, there's no rule for the irregular adjectives. Yeah? Don't forget about the in superlative adjectives. It shows that something is unique, special, the best, the cheapest, the nicest, whatever it is. We often use expressions like in the world, in the school, in the class, or in the shop with superlative structures. It's time to practice now. So, we need to complete the gaps with the correct form of the comparative or superlative structures. Use the adjectives in brackets. Of course, we're going to do the first one together. My apartment, banana, in the whole building because it has more light. Now, are we comparing two objects or one thing with many objects, with a group of objects? Yes, we're comparing one thing with a group of things. So we need a superlative. Alright, so what is the superlative of good? Good, better, the best. My apartment is the best in the whole building because it has more light. Pause this video now. Have a look at the sentences. Think about the answers. We're gonna check very soon. Alright, it's time to check your answers. So, I think my dad's job is banana than my mom's. He gets more time off, so he has more free time. We're comparing two objects or one object with many objects? 2. So we need a comparative. I think my dad's job is easier than my mom's. How about number 3? Is this film, Banana, than the film we watched last week? I hope so. Is this film better than the film we watched last week? Maria is, Banana, person in the school. She studies so hard. Maria is the most intelligent person in the school. Look, my dog is Banana in the park. He loves playing. Yes, you're right. We need a superlative here. So my dog is the happiest in the park. And the last example, it is very hot today. I think it was Banana yesterday. Oh, we're comparing today and yesterday. So I think it was hotter yesterday. And that's everything for today. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in class. I'll see you this week. Bye!